Hello students, today we are studying time and work part 2. In that part we are studying the important point which is used to do the sums of time and work, that is inverse proportion. Okay, in last video also I said reciprocal system or inverse proportion, that is same. Now see what happened here. When one value goes up, okay, when one value goes up, then another value goes down. Okay, if we increase the people to complete the work, then the time taken to complete the work will be decreased. Okay, more men completes in less time, right? Same system is there. Number of people to complete any work increases, the time taken to complete the work decreases. Okay, manpower increases, time taken decreases. That is called inverse proportion. Now see, capacity of worker and the time taken to complete the same work is always in inverse proportion. Same, all the 3 points says us same, that is about inverse proportion. For example, if I take 2 men completes the work in 3 days, if I take 4 men complete the work in how many days? So inverse proportion means, in previous videos I have said that this is first term, this is second term, this is third term, and this is fourth. We are going to find out the answer, right? So what we were doing in other sums, there's third and second were in numerator and first was in denominator, but here it is not like that. Here it is different. What is the difference? Difference is that here this one will go up. Inverse proportion means it will become numerator, right? It will also become numerator, and the down part, that is third term, it will goes down, right? So this way it will come. So now 2 men complete in 3 days. So 4 men complete in 3 upon 2 is equal to 1.5 days. Okay, we increase the man, then half. See here we double the man. 2 men were there. Here we have taken 4 men, double the person, right? So here 3 days. So it will decrease half. So 3 half is 3 upon 2 is equal to 1.5 days. Will complete the work, right? So manpower increase, the time taken is decrease. That is called inverse proportion. Okay, now we will do the some examples for same point. Now see example number 1. If 15 men completes a work in 40 days, right? Then in how much time is needed? Then how much time is needed to complete the same work by 8 men? Now 15 men are here, then here 8 men are there, and here 40 days is there, right? So what you are supposed to find out? So men will come at back side. So here what will come? Sorry, men, you are supposed to find days. Okay, so men will come first, men here, and days will come here, right? So first how many men are there? 15 men. 15 men needs 40 days, right? Now how many men we are here? We have 8. So how much, right? Reciprocal system or inverse proportion. Here men's are decreasing, right? So days will be increased. Now how to write? As I said, this will come as a numerator. So 15 into 40. Then this will come as denominator. Okay, this is first term, second term, third term. So first and second term will come upside, and the third will come downside. Now cancellation system, 8 5 are 40, right? Now 15 into 5, 75. So now how many days needed to complete the same work by 8 men? It will need 75 days, right? So this is the solution. On a simple, you have to remember that first term, this is is first term, second term, and third term. So first and second will come as a numerator and third will come as denominator. Then only simple cancellation. In other sums, we were doing this and this as a numerator and first was coming at down, right? But here in time and work, especially time and work questions, when man increasing, the time is decreasing, right? When decreasing, time is increased. So when this type of sums are given, that time you have to use inverse proportion. Now one more question is there. 140 men takes 21 days to complete a road. So we have how many laborers? 140, and they completes in 21 days. What they are making? They are making a road, right? So now what happened? 25 men decreases. So previously how many men we were having? We were having 140 men, but now the person or contractor, he decreased the men due to some problems, or some the men or the laborers went away, or they went to their native, whatever is given. So we have to decrease the number of men, right? How many remain here? 105 men we have. Previously he has 140, but due to some reasons 25 went away. So how many here he has? 105 men. Now the sum is like this. What you are supposed to find days. Okay, how many days, right? So here men will come, here days will come. Previously how many he has? 140 men were there, then the time was 21 days, but now the 20 men decreased. So now how many men left? 105. So how much is there? So here also the inverse proportion, 140 into 21 divided by 105, right? Now cancellation, 21 stable, 21 5 ja, right? And 28 5 ja. So how many days are there? 28 days. So men decrease, then time increase. Okay, here also men decrease, time increase, right? So here in such examples you have to use what? Inverse proportion. Inverse proportion is very important for these sums. Now we will also do some more examples. Now see one more example, same question. We have food in a hostel which runs for 10 days. How many days it will run? For 25 students. Number of students is 25. If only 5 students are there, now how many students are there? 5 students are there. In the hostel, the food will run for days. See here. For 25 students, it will run for 10 days. But now we have only 5 students. So for how many days it will run? So simple. Here you have to write students. Here you have to write days. If the 25 students were there, the food runs 10 days, right? But we have only 5 students, so food will run days. Now same inverse proportion. How will you write? 25 into 10 divided by 5. Right? Again and again, I am not writing first term, second term, third term. Now you have understood that 5 5s are 25. So 10 5s are 50 days. It is your answer, right? So 50 days the food will run. Now see one more example is there. Example number 4. 100 laborers take 60 days to construct a temple. Okay, one contractor have asked the 100 laborers to complete the temple, but they will take how many days? 60 days. How many laborers are there? 100 are there. But what happened? Due to some problems, 20 laborers have gone to their native. They have gone. Now in how many days will the construction be completed? So first of all, how many laborers were there? 100 laborers were there, but now due to some problems, 60 laborers, sorry, 20 laborers have run away. Okay, how many left? So 80. Now he has 80 laborers. 80, 80, 20 have gone. Now how will you do the sum? So here labors will come, here days will come, right? How many? First of all, 100 labors were there previously. Now they were taking 60 days. Now they have 80 labors. How much time they will take? Here also inverse proportion, 100 into 60 divided by 80, right? 20 is stable, 20, 3s are 60 and 24s are 80. Here 25, 4s are 100. So 25 into 3, 75 days. How much time will be taken by these labors? 75 days. Okay. So these kind of questions are asked in competitive exams or in Navodaya's exam. So you can solve this way. Only you have to remember inverse proportion. Okay, this will come up and this will come down, and then only just simple cancellation. For cancellation you should know the tables. If you don't know table, I have made the video. You can search in my channel, tables become easy. There I have given the hints how to find out, how to make the two digits, any up to 99 tables you can make. From that video you can understand. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you have to subscribe the channel and you can like, share. Thank you once again.